Okay, hello
James
everyone.
Ellis left the VC.
Oh, okay. Hello everyone. Before the video starts, I just wanted to say, I am in this video joined by this YouTuber, James
Boris
Ellis.
6744. Join the VC.
So they just joined, or he just joined. Excuse me.
On my second account, yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna be doing some Kansas on Roblox. If you guys don't know the whole controversy with that crap, um, basically they got banned. I think Ford was pissed that
The game was realistic.
yeah, and they were like, "Oh, our colors are breaking down. Get this off Roblox." No, but I think they were like that. So this is currently, as of making this video, the current game for Central Kansas. Um, and we're gonna be role playing around. Also, I did make a really huge discovery in Central Kansas that I didn't know existed, and that would be an underground facility. So yeah, I'm gonna just real quick close out Google Chrome. Oh my PC. But also, sorry I haven't uploaded in let's see, multiple months. Oh my PC. Alright, anyways, so because this is a temporary game until the original one comes back, I don't have the same cars I did in the actual game. Also, because Ford sued, I'm
Well,
guessing
they didn't sue.
they
They
didn't
just
sue.
had it shut down.
Okay, I think they like DMCA'd or whatever. But because they
But
did,
it's supposed to be coming back.
yeah, but because they did whatever, there's currently no Ford in the game, like at all. So this sucks. So I guess I'm gonna drive my GMC Canyon because it's a decent truck. Where you at, Boris?
I'm getting ready to get in my Malibu.
All right, you could just get in my GMC Canyon. Also, my controller does have stick drift.
It's fun.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. Okay, Mr. Elantra, calm down.
And I also heard that they're going to be adding U-Hauls and all that.
Yeah,
And the
so
semi-truck job.
Kansas actually has a test server of which I joined like twice. We're getting a huge map revamp. And it's gonna add a whole new house model and stuff. By the way, I'm going to the Roadrunner by spawn. But um essentially the new update is gonna add it's gonna add uh some motorcycles. So we get multiple motorcycles. We get a new
I'm
Pontiac.
excited for that Escalade.
Um, yeah, we're also getting a 2023 Ram. Finally,
Yeah.
something new.
I'm not that excited about it, but I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah, I'm not sure what this little
I'm
red sedan's doing. They're driving in the middle of the lane. Like, jeez, bro. Yeah, but we're also getting a Pontiac G5, which I am super hyped
Oh,
about.
another Pontiac?
Yeah, we're getting the Pontiac G5, which is actually the closest to one of my mom's real life cars I think we'll ever have in Kansas. The only thing that sucks about the G5 is that is a two-door variant, or at least the one I purchased in game was. I never actually got a chance to look at it though, because the test server actually kicked me out before I was able to drive it, and I haven't noticed the test server open since. No, I didn't
Yeah.
get banned. The test server is just only open for, like, it's very limited. Like when the test server's open, it's not always open to everybody, which does kind of suck.
Oh, that's why my car was in neutral, not reverse. I'm stupid for that.
Where are you, Boris?
I'm at the second or first house. Where thy McDonald's is, pretty much. You know what I'm talking about.
Okay, I'll just have to go drive over there. But we're also getting a new Buick. I think it's a Buick.
Oh.
Buick Century.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, Buick Century. Which is kind of cool. We're getting a dual clutch transmission BMW M2. So that's kind of interesting. I want to see how that works. Where'd you say you were, Boris?
Second house.
Oh yeah, here's your house.
That's convenient. Both of our cars are red.
Didn't do that intentionally. I just bought this. I never actually painted it.
Oh no, it looks ugly without the logo.
What?
Mine still has your GMC logo's not on here anymore. Oh, I forgot they got rid of the logos because of Ford.
Yeah, they had to nuke all the logos, so that way they couldn't risk
Except
even
for
more.
mine. Mine are still on there for some reason. Maybe this is a brand that they actually have licensed.
I doubt it. Wait, I haven't actually been in an Impala. Or Impala. This is not an Impala, this is a Malibu. Yeah, I haven't been in one of these in forever. Wait, does this one have
It's
like
not
a...
a bad car.
Does this one have like a black interior?
It's rare to get it.
It-
But I do play Greenville
does.
sometimes.
Oh.
I do play Greenville sometimes, and like I'll have Kansas plates on my cars. Because once the revamp comes out, I'm gonna be playing this all the time.
Yeah. Little disclaimer, I will not be playing Greenville. I played it before, and to put it simply,
But
I
also,
don't
they
like
might
it.
be adding interiors slowly but surely.
But yeah, so essentially, if you guys don't know what Central Kansas is, it's this game on Roblox where you can RP. Most public servers aren't RP servers. You can pretty much just do whatever you want. Like the only real roleplay servers are the test server, if you're able to get into that, and well, it's that random guy in the Central Kansas Discord's server that you just added because you were trying to trade a car. That chime is different.
Yeah, it's like an old. It's because it's. I don't know why.
But yeah, the game has received like an update or two since I last covered this game. I don't even know if I actually uploaded that to me. I'll have to check. By the way, 63 subs. How am I still gaining subs when not uploading in like 2 months or 3 months or some crap like that? Somehow I have 63 subs, so thanks for that. It's a miracle I didn't
Oh, I just did a burnout. Whoops.
yeah, it's a miracle I didn't lose any subs. By the way, I got something to show y'all. So, for those of you that actually know Kansas,
Can you come to McDonald's? I'm out of gas.
yeah, hang on. I want to explain this to the people watching, and then I will. So if you look right here where my cursor is, you might see a screen, or actually, you will see a screen, assuming you're not blind. But this is actually very rare to get on a CXL. If I come out here, and if you actually know Kansas, you might recognize these 4 vents here. So the CXL comes in 2 configurations. Well, technically 3. I don't know how many, but
Multiple.
yeah. But there's 2 different engine configs, and then there's one with or without an infotainment screen. So 3 vents means a V6. 4 vents means a V8 plus an infotainment screen. If I'm correct, I think this is the rarest form of CXL you can get.
The most rarest one is the gold badged one.
Okay, well, aside from that.
Well, yeah, like the second rarest.
Yeah. Ooh. Where is...
I'm going to the gas station to buy gas.
Okay. Where you at now? I can pick you up.
I just got the road runner. Or
Oh.
runner, whatever. And there is no gas.
Oof.
So looks like
Here, I know where a couple
just...
other roadrunners are. I can take you to them.
Hold on. I can restock it, I thought. Oh no, I still got it somehow. I just switch my job back to McDonald's. I'm just gonna go ahead and just pop right on in. Oh,
What?
I feel like that'd be a floor shift though.
No, that's a CXS. The CXL is a column shift or a steering column shifter. That's why you don't like this one. Remember? Because you were so
But
mad
it's also
that
got the infotainment center.
yeah, but you were so mad that I bought Soviets from you because mine or because his was the exact one you wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I want to buy the $16,000 one, but I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to save up for that.
the CXS. Yeah, I almost have enough.
I wish the money transferring was working.
All right, so where's your car at?
It's at McDonald's. Just like basically in front of it. Dang, this thing roars.
Well, I'm also full throttling, so.
What is this Pontiac doing?
Don't know, but that's a pretty color. Okay, buddy, you don't need your brights on. Jeez. By the way, major developments. Okay, this guy's checking my... I'm guessing that guy was checking my engine. But, major developments. I actually own my computer now. Now, what does this mean for y'all? Well, not really anything, actually. But, it means I can start trying to get my mom's old computer. So, I want my mom's old computer, because hers has better specs than mine. It does only have 8 gigs of RAM, actually the exact same RAM as my current PC has. And her PC is actually older, but the graphics card is
This
more
dude just hit me.
competent. Yeah, the graphics card is more competent. The processor has double the cores at like almost as fast. And the processor on my mom's old rig can be overclocked. So if I can Google how to overclock it without breaking it, then I can actually make that processor better than mine. I mean, it already kind of is. It does have a 1 terabyte hard drive, which my current build has a 240 gig NVMe, which I know, it sucks, but this is an office PC, so you don't really need that much. The graphics card is an AMD Radeon RX 580. For those of you that don't know what that is or don't remember like the basic specs and stuff of it, you can just Google it. Again, that's the AMD Radeon RX 580. I'm not skilled enough in editing to put text on screen, so I don't know how to do that. By the way, Boris, I'm gonna go do my delivery, and then I'm gonna go to the underground bunker.
Alright, I'm just doing my job stuff.
Yeah. So, the processor in my mom's old rig is an AMD Ryzen 7 1700. I'm guessing, because I don't actually know AMD's naming scheme, but I'm assuming that it's a first gen Ryzen. I don't actually know. Because I was watching a Bringus Studios video. But yeah, I was watching a Bringus Studios video where he found a Steam box, or whatever that Steam computer was, and it was basically the same specs as my mom's old rig. It had 1 terabyte hard drive, literally an RX 580, had a Ryzen 5 first gen, it's like a 1500 or something like that. So that's what kind of leads me to believe that my mom's rig has a first gen Ryzen 7 in it. I'm not actually sure, but I think I will have to Google that. Also, the computer does have an optical drive, which, don't judge me, but I do actually want an optical drive in my PC. My current build does support one. Well, I say build, it wasn't built. I mean, it's a pre-build. But my current PC does technically support one, because there is a mount in the case, and there is a panel in the front that you can pop out, and then there'd be just enough room for a 9.5mm disk drive. But also, my mom's old PC has a headphone jack. Or, headphone jack. An SD card reader. So that's nice. And before y'all ask, it is her old build is technically, it is still pre-built, but at least it's for gaming. It's a Dell gaming PC, not Alienware, Dell. That's how old that is. And I do actually want that because it does have better specs than my PC. For reference, my PC is running an Intel Core i3-12100 with its integrated graphics. If you don't know what the integrated graphics are, if you Google the processor, it will probably tell you. But in case you don't, the Intel UHD Graphics 730 is the graphics that I'm stuck with. If I did wanted to save up like 80 to 90 bucks, I could buy an NVIDIA GT 1030 and slap that in my system, and that would be an upgrade. And that's about the most I could really do for like a substantial upgrade because of my case limitations, because it's a small form factor. Also power supply limitations, because again, small form factor. So, but yeah, we're gonna go check out this bunker. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, my PC has 8 gigs of DDR4, 3200 megahertz RAM. That's the exact same that my mom's old build has. So if I truly wanted to save money, I could gut the stick of RAM out of my PC and put that in my mom's old one. And double the RAM. Yes, it would not be an exact match on the RAM, because I almost guarantee the brands are going to be different. Oh, okay. But as like it doesn't really matter what brand of RAM you mix and match, as long as it's the same speed, then you're generally fine. And even if like you take like a 3200 megahertz and a 2666 megahertz, if you do that, that's not like, it's not the end of the world. It's just the faster RAM will just be slowed down to the slower RAM. And actually, the RAM that's in my mom's old PC is already pushing what the processor can handle as it is. So, yeah, this is my 2022 Honda Accord that I bought. forgive my not so good driving.
Hey, if I meet you at the house, do you want to see if we can go to 5 Nights at Freddy's? Or Freddy's, whatever. Go to Freddy's. Cause I'm trying to get some money.
Yeah, okay, so my advice is farm McDonald's deliveries at the daytime, and then when it gets about 5 or 6, start making your way towards FNAF.
Well, I kind of sold my car so I can start making money, so...
How much do you have?
Hold on. Maybe like $3,000.
Okay, so just buy a cobalt. Just buy a cobalt for now. And then just use that. I'm not sure why you sold your Malibu. That was actually a decent car. What trim was that anyway?
It was an LS, but the highest trim has remote start.
Is that LS?
No,
What is the highest trim?
I can't remember.
Oh, I'm pretty sure the only SS trim in the game is an Impala.
No, they're gonna actually. That's gonna be for the Blazer. The Blazer's getting a
An SS trim.
yeah.
Also, in Kansas in the future, we will be seeing like different options. So, like, you don't have to gamble your life away trying to get the trim you want. Like, I don't actually know if this is true, but if I'm correct, we're gonna be like just given the option to pay more money for a better trim.
We get to choose the stuff that we want on it.
Yeah, it was debuted for the Lucerne a little while back in the Sneak Peeks channel of the Central Kansas Discord, which is you guys do want to join that, stay up to date with that game. Find the Roblox game, Central Kansas, scroll down
Or
below the
oh,
servers tab, or below, I think it's also below the community tab. And,
oh my God, there's a
and, crap, what am I thinking of?
I
Oh yeah,
just flipped over.
oh yeah, and look for the little, Discord button. And then click that, and then it should invite you to the Discord
This
server.
truck was driving on the wrong side of the road and I got flipped over.
Okay, so we're here at the bunker. It's not really a bunker. It's, I guess,
Oh,
more
it's
like a,
for shoot.
I guess more like it's a research facility. So here, let me
Okay,
actually
I'm
use
gonna
my
need your
keyboard.
help.
I,
So
I'm
from
across
the
the map.
dealership,
I'm
do I
across
just
the map.
honestly keep on going straight to go to Freddy's?
Okay, to go to Freddy's, keep going straight through the town. Uh, Once you
Yeah.
see, just keep going straight until you see a storage thing on your left. When you see that, you're gonna turn left. Not into the storage, but there's an intersection right after that storage thing.
Mm-hmm.
But, and then you're gonna keep going straight until you see the intersection with a church, and then you're gonna take a right. From there, it's just a straight shot, and then FNAF will be on your right. Okay, but anyways, we are at the bunker, or whatever this is. We could see here, something happened. So I actually asked the admin or an admin or whoever if they had any idea what the dev planned on doing with this area. And they said they had no idea, which
Wait,
kind of
we got.
sucks.
Oh, I'm stupid. We gotta be there by 12.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm heading there right now.
Actually, that reminds me. Let me check how much money I have. I have 14.5. Oh, wow. Richer than I thought. I'm going to also grab my flashlight so I can actually... But yeah, so the only way to actually get into the bunker is you go back here, there's a fence you can hop, and then there's a pit. Now you can actually climb out of this pit. If you look around, you'll eventually see a lattice, or a ladder, or whatever the heck these Roblox things are, that you can climb. And you just saw it. That one you can climb. Any lattice that looks like this, you can climb. Just wanted to clarify that. So now you can see the next lattice thing we're going for. So you can see once I actually enter the pit, it does kind of make it feel very scary. That's why I kind of thought they were going to do like a little horror game in here. Here's another lattice, by the way. So we're exploring this. By the way, the way to get up from this area is you have to walk across these. And then you gotta climb up this, and then you go over there, and then there's the lattice. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop down. Oh. Okay, never mind. I just hopped out of the map.
Oh,
Oops. Normally you're supposed to jump in the windows there, but alright.
if you want to come to Freddy's, I recommend you come now.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in my whip. It's unfortunately yellow, but it is the whip.
I passed the storage thing and I turned, so...
You turn left.
Wait, is that towards the thing, or no?
That's towards the storage.
Or the opposite way?
No, okay, so the storage thing is on your left, the Roadrunner's on your right. Then there's roads right after them. You wanna take the left, okay?
Oh, I might need to turn around.
Well, yeah, just meet me at that intersection because I'm on my way. I'll be there
Okay,
in
let me just...
I'll be there in a split second.
Oh, I sort on that corner.
Cause your boy's charger goes speed.
Give you Lightning McQueen. Lightning McQueen. I am speed.
No.
No? Alright.
No.
Is it 2014 or 2015?
2015. I actually don't like
I think
the
2015 model actually looks better.
2015 model looks better. The 2014 one has better performance. Alright, I am at the intersection.
I'm flooring it back. This Cobalt is not that quick.
Well, it's a Cobalt. What do you expect?
Trying to get there as fast as can. Okay. I see you.
Yeah, okay, so turn
Also,
down
I was going the
this
right way.
road. Yeah, okay.
Okay, so I'll just turn around again. Just straight until you see Freddy's.
No. You'll look for an intersection with a church on the left, and then you'll take a right, okay? At that intersection, you'll take a right.
Oh, I need to slow down.
Okay, I lost where I'm at. Oh, I know where I am. Yeah.
Just the RPM will sometimes lag my game.
Sometimes the RPM lags for me.
Actually, I'm just gonna set my cruise control. It's a better idea.
Why didn't you not set your cruise control just do full throttle?
I don't know.
Mm.
Okay, I'm at the intersection. I see that house.
You see
Okay,
me?
there's... Hold on, I'm passing engine bay. Okay, so I see you.
Yep, we go this way. Alright, and then it's just a straight shot to FNAF. Well, the road curves.
We're gonna make it right on time.
I'm gonna make it well before you're gonna make it right on time.
Well, yeah, I'm driving a Cobalt. Just cruise control set to full throttle.
No, you can't set it to a throttle percent. That just
Well,
sets it to a current speed.
Speed. There you go.
And here is FNAF. Oh, Tokyo drifting. Oh. Dang,
Come on.
dude.
My Xbox is surprisingly doing well.
Well, the thing is, dude, it's an Xbox. What do you expect? It's not a Chromebook like you were playing on. Okay, so we're gonna lock. I said lock. There we go.
No, come on. You can do it.
Alright. So basically, if you guys don't know FNAF in this game, it's literally just FNAF 1. However, you actually get paid in-game money for each night you complete.
Here,
So,
let me keep my headlights on.
no, they patched that
Okay.
glitch a while ago.
Oh,
Yeah, you can't
That's-
do the camera thing anymore.
I'm just gonna do some
Yeah, I
illegal
just tried because
stuff.
normally
Just
you
drive
used to be
over
able
the
to hit
curb.
Shift C and then you can move your camera around, but now. What the hell?
Okay, I'm running in. Ooh, this place actually. I'm gonna ignore those posters.
What?
I said I'm gonna ignore those posters.
What posters?
The posters of them. That Bonnie just looks like
No,
Barney.
no. Get in the office. Get in the office. Get in the office.
Oh, it's 11.
Now,
Ooh, one more
now.
hour
Because
till
if
it
you're not
starts
in the
streaming.
office when it starts. Okay. But yeah, I was gonna say if you're not in the office when it starts, I don't know if it immediately kills you, but if you try to go into the office,
Can you boop his nose? Oh,
what?
it doesn't. His nose doesn't boop. It does that. What?
I didn't. uh, that's funny.
I'll do this side.
I wouldn't recommend standing that close to the wall. Yeah, right
Is
there's
this good?
right there's fine. So basically, I could actually do this for both of us, because
Oh,
it's night one. We're good. Basically, sit here the whole night.
I'm probably not gonna leave.
Why?
Sky.
Why? Why are you gonna leave?
Well, I said I'm probably gonna stay here and just grind.
Mm. Phone guy, shut up. We don't care.
Scott, actually.
I don't care. Besides, I knew it was Scott anyway. Scott,
Good
shut
old
it.
Scotty boy.
Hey, spoiler alert, night 4 he dies.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know. I beat the whole game.
No, I was primarily telling the viewers.
Oh. Do you know what time they usually move on the night one?
It doesn't matter when they move, it matters when they attack, which is almost never a night one. Like, you must be
I mean, I'll
really
check.
unlucky. If you get 2 attacks on one night, on night 1, you must be really unlucky. Phone guy, respectfully shut the fuck up.
You might not want to cuss so you don't get demonetized. Just letting you know.
I don't really care. I've swore on my channel before.
We know. We know.
Is it bad that I can't see, like, anything on these cameras? So they're, like, useless?
I'm not using any cameras. I'm just only gonna check the lights on the doors and then
No, we
call
don't
it
need
good.
to check. We don't need to check the lights, because that's a
We'll
waste.
just make the sound.
Yeah, they'll make a sound and then we close whatever door.
Man, that's dumb.
Hey, phone
You
guy,
know.
sorry to tell you, but we don't care.
Is there a way that you can hang it up? No.
No, in the normal game, I think it's M to mute the phone call, but I don't.
Yeah, it's just yeah. You can mute the call.
On
We
the
haven't even
3DS
used any
version,
power really, and then we're already at 81. 80.
On the 3DS version, by the way, you can't mute the phone call.
Well, it's probably because they updated it. I have the cheats on my Switch.
No. The 3DS version is a fan port of FNAF 1. That's not officially FNAF 1.
Oh.
Freddy Fazbear. Wait, did I miss the animatronics for Freddy at Night 1? That Freddy Fazbear. Shut up, Shut up, Freddy Fazfart. Freddy, shut it. Okay, actually stop. Good riddance. It is
What's that?
2 a.m.
Did you hear that?
No. Pretty sure they start moving at 3.
I'm not gonna use the cameras.
Don't. There's no point. You can't see anything on them unless they're near the office.
I think he's using up all the power.
What do you mean?
Because it's going down, like, quick.
No, because if you look at our usage thing, it's only at 1. It's at 1 normally.
Weird. Oh no, it's just going down really quick.
Not really. I mean, they could have just updated it to... Because, like, I've beat
Oh
this
no.
night with, like, 30% power remaining.
Did you hear that?
Kinda. I think they made the moving not like audible, because I haven't heard a single one move. Well, no on night 2 for sure. Oh, by the way, FNAF has a weekly schedule, whereas if you die on night 1, it'll still progress to night 2, you just won't get paid. And there's 6 total nights you can play in a FNAF in Central Kansas.
I'm going until maybe 4. Because I don't know how hard it gets in this game.
I don't know what this person's doing.
I think they're just AFK grinding.
I think they're just humping a wall.
From what it looks like, yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I've actually beaten night 5 by myself.
I don't like that staticky sound, like, every, like, few minutes. Well, it's 5 a.m.
That staticky sound means, that they're moving.
They're moving?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
What?
Well, Booney might be in that corner.
Well, get ready. And be quiet.
Locked and loaded.
Hey, is Chica in the right corner?
Yeah, that's Chica's hallway over there. And
Yeah, I
it's
know.
Bonnie's
Dude,
and
I played
Foxy's.
FNAF 1 before. The right one's Chica and Freddy's, the left one is Bonnie and Fox's. actually,
I
if
think
you
we're
guys
gonna make
want,
it to 6 a.m.
if you guys want, we can actually, you can actually go onto my channel and find a FNAF 3DS video. I think I did something with FNAF 3DS on my channel. It if you don't want to watch it, I'll just recap it real quick. It's literally just FNAF 1 but
Done.
on the 3DS.
I made 5K. Wow.
Yeah, that was probably more from the
Uh,
McDonald's runs.
I'm probably just gonna chill here. My key's missing.
Interesting. I don't have a key, so
No, like my car key. I'll see you later, buddy.
yep. See ya. Oh, my PC.
I'm just gonna chill here. Oh my god.
What?
The kid I told that we're filming a video joined the game.
Okay, I don't really care.
Yeah,
I don't
he's
even
probably
have
not
chat open
he's gonna
anyway.
probably keep on bothering me.
Well, you're not the one filming, so
I mean, yeah, but still.
yeah. But yeah, I don't know why you told someone that we're recording a video. You shouldn't have did that. Because then they're gonna troll, so then they can be in the video. That's how everybody is nowadays. Surprisingly enough, the 2015 Charger is very good on gas, despite it, being a Charger.
Oh, you get paid for doing the day shift.
Day shift.
Yeah, there's a day shift.
What do you mean?
Like, there's like a daytime type of shift. Like, you kind of just hang out here. You can just sit.
How much you get paid?
I'm pretty sure like maybe $200. I don't know. I just
Per
got paid.
shift? That
I
is
got to
not
6K. I could buy an Impala.
Yeah. I wouldn't try gambling for an SS though. You'd waste.
I used to have an SS.
Well, yeah, I did too. And then I sold mine. Then I got someone else's SS, and
I mean, I liked it because of the certain stuff it had, like the remote start.
yeah, but not just that trim has it. The 2013
Yeah.
Impala has that, and a couple of the
I want to
09.
get the 2013.
Well, that's a lot less rare than the SS.
I know. But, well, they even got Foxy's Cove, but they don't have Foxy in the game. I hate that.
I don't like Foxy in the game because it would actually make FNAF pain in the ass.
Why does the homemade Barney head look like like an off-brand of Barney?
Because he is an off-brand of Barney, with his
But he's a
goofy
bunny.
ass square head.
So I'm gonna save up for CXS. Hopefully getting an infotainment.
I don't know if you can get infotainments on the CXS. Pretty sure that's only available on the CXL, but I don't know.
Nope, Wanny got one. Forgot Wanny got one on the CXS trim. It had infotainment, floor shift.
Yeah, dude, CXS just has floor shift. It could just have, it could always have an infotainment screen, but I don't know.
That'd be wonderful.
It's been a little while since I owned a CXS. Let's see. I have
But
18.2K.
but once I get that Escalade, I'm not selling that Escalade unless I have to. Like if they add a Yukon, I know they already have them, but like my generation that I love, your boy's selling his Escalade.
Ya boy's buying a CXS.
Oh, Oh, something I forgot. You won't be able to keep the money if you switch back to your old.
Switching back to the old game, yeah, you'll have whatever progress the original game had. Yeah, I know.
I had an Equinox in that game, so that I mean, I could just buy an Equinox if I get enough money already.
You could. Can my game stop having an aneurysm, please?
My game is actually running really well.
My game is lagging up the butt right now.
Let me see how many people are here.
Okay, so
including
no,
me
the
and you.
CXS does not always have infotainment. Would you by chance like a CXS? Because I really don't want this.
You know what? Yes. How much?
How much you got?
Right now I've got 6.1k, but if I do FNAF again, keep on doing it, then I should have enough for what you want for it.
Wait. I rolled a V8.
Oh, wait.
I got a V8. I don't know if that's a first time.
The
I don't.
money transfer.
Yeah, money transfer no worky.
So I'll just have to buy. What if I buy you a CXS worth pretty much about that, and then buy like some other car?
I don't really want a CXS though.
I wish people would stop burning out like in the freaking
Do you by
parking lot.
chance have a car spawned?
Yes.
Despawn it, please.
Okay. Oh, I got my key in my inventory, but alright, it should be despawned. Let me go look. Y'all.
Have fun.
Oh, thank you. BMW sounds mean.
Mm. Honestly, I kind of already don't really want to play Kansas anymore.
Oh well.
Alright, well, I guess that's gonna be about it for today's video, because I don't really know what else to do. So, if you like this video, please be sure to like and subscribe, as it helps me out a lot. And I will hopefully see you guys in the next one. Bye.